Okay, so once again, off to the airport. Yet another trip, another adventure, another country. Yep, so making my way out of the Middle East, I'm heading a bit further north here, about a 3-hour flight. At least that time the taxi driver didn't try to kill me. Still gonna have memories of that taxi ride all the way into the city 3 days ago. Whew, that was freaky. And it doesn't take much to freak me out. So I was dropped off at the wrong terminal. Got plenty of time, which is why I'll get to airports early, but proof that I'm a bit of an idiot still. Should have checked before I left. Really should start taking count of how many airports I've been to. What the hell number is this one? Oh well. Okay, we're now boarding the plane, on way to Baku, Azerbaijan. Be about 2.5 hour flight. And then we'll be on our way from there. Welcome to Baku, Azerbaijan. I've heard a lot about this place from people that have been here before. I'm quite keen, quite interested. I'm going to make my way through that way, get the bus into the city. I don't know why I'm so tired at the moment. I've been sleeping a lot the last 3 days. Then the fun part of the airports is just waiting. One thing is that the planes have been very empty on my way around here. There hasn't really been many people going places, which I guess in a way, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, the last 3 planes I've taken, they've been the emptiest planes I've taken in my life. Anyway, I'm going to grab my bag and get out into the city. So I do love it when taxi drivers just flat out lie to me. As soon as I exit the airport, the guy was like, no more taxis, no more buses, no more buses. And I'm like, that's fine, I'm just going to wait for the bus. Turns out buses are still running, of course, so... glad I'm not gullible. Oh, out of the heat and into the cold again. This is definitely about in the middle. Gonna get a lot colder after this. It's already a huge improvement on last time. I'm never staying in a hostel in Dubai again. That was terrible. Alrighty. It's honestly quite a rough first night here. Didn't get to sleep till about 6. It was such a weird night. I'm gonna go into the city centre, have a bit of a look around. I'm going to go straight to the water over there, I think. The first proper meal I've had in weeks, and I'm so keen for this. It smells bloody good. Here, I can't remember the name, but this is sort of the city centre of the old town in Baku. Go in and have a look. Ooh, a bit bright. We have the Maiden Tower, very similar to, reminds me of the Galatia Tower except a lot smaller. So I spoke to this Azerbaijan guy who was staying in my hostel yesterday, gave me quite a bit of advice, and talked a bit about the history, about a bit of everything. So he's given me quite a few things to look at and do, which is great. So the Baku Old Town, it's very different to the other ones I've been. I mean, I guess it's more to do with the region and what was originally grown and brought here. Wow. Okay, and I've now reached the Caspian Sea, the world's largest lake, by a lot. It's remarkable coming to places and then seeing them on maps and being like, oh look, I'm actually there now. So I've only been walking around for a couple of hours now. Probably one thing I've noticed is a tremendous sense of national pride. There are just so many people with flags, like last night driving in, LCD screens covered the skyscrapers, all with the flags everywhere. It's quite remarkable. Don't think I've ever seen a place that has had this much pride in their national identity, I guess, in a way. Definitely not to that level. I guess it's shown in different ways in other places. So Azerbaijan is quite popularly known as, along these words, the country on fire, because it's got a lot of natural gas reserves, and perfect way to demonstrate that is the flame towers. That looks really cool. Just the design, that's just amazing. So I'm hopefully going to check out some of the famous gas deposit centres. There's a few around here that I'm definitely going to check out in a couple of days. That's super spooky that I can see my reflection from that window and I'm a good 100 metres away. Oh, that's creepy. I've done a lot of development on the waterfront towards the Caspian Sea, and looks pretty amazing. I remember in my time looking up this place, I did look into ferries that head across the Caspian Sea to pretty much any of the countries that are in that direction. Definitely not something I'm going to be doing this time. I know places like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, crazy places to visit, spectacular. But I'm going to leave them for another time, I think. You forget the fun part of the travelling. So I was just going through all my plans, and I realised that I have miscounted the number of countries I've been to. Considering how rushed it's been, or how I've been going for the past 3 months, it doesn't surprise me. So this is actually 53, and UAE was actually number 50. Doesn't make sense. Ah well. Still, we've done it. We're getting there. Might be able to get to 60 by the end of the year.